Hello and welcome back to more Long War the Chosen Mod Jam Plus. Our Geoscape is very active, which is quite nice to see. We do have people hiding on Eastern Europe, so that we're going to be avoiding retail, and Western Europe still at Shrink 2 with 3 missions currently on the board. One of these missions is a get Advent's attention, which is not the worst thing in the world to be doing right now, seeing as we do need the rewards, the missions. And spiking the vigilance over here in Western Europe in the long term may be beneficial. So we can hopefully draw some strength to Western Europe while we still work it, as well as like maybe draw some strength away from East Africa. We are at 3 out of 4 contacts, and we do have the intel to go for a 4th, but our supply drop is in 4 days, so we should certainly wait till then in case we reveal another chosen. Do get a grenadier and a sharpshooter from our GTS, and I have a few more rookies that I can assign classes. So what do I want? I have 2 grenadiers. I do have a gunner with pretty good aim. I have the heavy. I have a recon. Another recon is not a bad idea. I have 2 sharpshooters, a survivalist, so that's kind of covered. A couple wardens. What about rangers? I do have a ranger. And specialist, I do have a specialist. We could get out another dragoon. That wouldn't be a bad call. An assault, an arsonist. You know what? Do any of these rookies have really good mobility? They don't really have great mobility. Stabby having 13 mobility is disappointing with 16 dodge, as this could be a very good hoplite. I think Joker turning into an arsonist is not a bad idea. And we could go with a low mobility hoplite, mostly just to showcase it and play with it. So Joker, let's turn you into an arsonist, and Stabby, let's go with a hoplite. We're certainly going to need to look for a plus mobility PCS for the hoplite, but they do get 3 mobility to compensate for that shield at Squatty. So now that we have some extra soldiers assigned to the GTS, let's keep scanning and see what mission's gonna pop first. 5 days, 9 hours for resistance personnel. I might see about getting a 5-man on that squad, as we do have another 5-man available with a warden, agent, stormrider, specialist, heavy, Eastern Europe, Western Europe, East Africa. I think that's all my Haven advisors that do need to be pulled out here. But filling up this Haven is not a bad idea. We do get location scout. So even with 5, we're not going to be able to do that. I'm not going to risk a 4-man right now, as much as I would love to fill this Haven up. We're kind of at this awkward point where we have reached force level 4. We have advanced laser coming online in 5 days, but I'd rather play it safe and keep the squad and roster healthy. Vigilance did go down to 1. We also noticed strength went up to 4 here. So a point of strength moved into Eastern Europe. And I don't believe that was a UFO. I believe we were at 45 strength. This smash and grab did just get a little bit dicier. Only a laser rifle. That might be a tough mission. So that is at 100% with 1 day, 9 hours to go. We're going to see if we can't hit vulnerable there. And we do have a Sabotage transmitter ready to go at 100% with Project Miranda. 7 to 9 with the Hitman, Warden, Stormtrooper, Infantry, Technical. This is going to be in a subway. We are going to launch this immediately, and this will be our mission of today. Let's counter some coin operations. Our Geoscape is looking super healthy though. I mean, going to strength 4, not fantastic, but again, not really a problem. as it's not a region I was focused on liberating, the vigilance is high there. I'd like to draw strength away from our more southern contact in order to finish up our liberation chain. We haven't seen Lib 3, and since it's going to cycle at a strength level that's going to be really unrunnable at strength 7, we're going to probably have to focus finding it when strength in that region drops down. If I could find Lib 1 in this region, the strength 2 vigilance 1 region, I absolutely will be taking it and trying to boost it potentially.
Our readings indicate that Advent just powered up some kind of psionic transmitter in this area. And if they're assuming no one knows about it yet, it shouldn't be that well guarded. If we can take it down quickly, Advent's operations across this entire region will be in disarray. Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected.
Let's also make sure that we turn on some action cam, as I do forget to do that between streaming and recording. So with Project Miranda, we do have this reduced mobility, reduced aim, but we do get 2 extra turns, which is a little bit of compensation for dealing with Miranda.
Directly into their network. If you can destroy it, it may disrupt their efforts to isolate the transmitter.
That being said, though, we do need to be really aggressive on these first few moves to get up close enough to actually take engagements and take advantage of the Miranda additional timer before we need to start killing some of these nodes. Advent is also affected on other biological units with Miranda, so that can be beneficial to us. And we're going to try to really just be up close in their face to mitigate these aim deficits. As you see, we have 53 aim, 54 aim that we have on our soldiers. Taking just regular shots is going to be really bad here. Now, I do not think we'll get the engagement this turn, but we might be able to set up for it. So we lost the vision of that group over there.
Position confirmed.
Sure thing, Armchair General.
So Laura's going to be quite strong here with the flamethrower, the AP grenades.
Moving to position.
I really hope that doesn't reveal me. No, but it does give me vision of them.
Affirmative. Moving out.
On Overwatch.
We'll see if we can't take the engagement next turn. It's going to be a hard engagement to take. I am wondering if we just want to start off with copyright shooting the drone instead of spending all day chasing these guys, see if we can't force them to us.
Relay that remark.
A 54, I think I'm going to take it. I think we need to get this engagement going.
But you forgot one thing. Rock crushes scissors.
Now, I'm hoping to trigger the other group so that they actually come up to us. And we can use our stormtrooper to get a nice flank.
Don't stand in front of that end, kid.
So we're not going to be getting that flanking position I was hoping for. We could run and gun. And AP grenades might be the answer right now. Roost not reaching.
Grenade!
Sucks to see 1 HP on a Lancer. As I don't really want to use the running gun this early, but I think we want to save the AP grenades for future groups.
Got it. That's how it's done.
All right, so we still have our hitman in stealth. Give us some information over here and seeing nothing. Okay.
About damn time.
Now I did see some enemies, and I think they went that way through the shadow.
I'm going.
But I think this turn we're gonna be
Sure thing. Target asset recovered.
working on killing some nodes. Give us a lot of time. I don't think Overwatch is going to be all that effective with this reduced aim and the penalties to Overwatch.
Well done. As we had hoped, the net
So I'm not too concerned about having folks on Overwatch on pod engagements.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we have a duelist, trooper, and a viper, AP friendly pod. We also see another pod over here, a sniper and a trooper, so that should be like the rest of the map. So now it's just a matter of finding a way in. You know, we do have this rocket, and it's not going to get much more use. So I think we just start there and see what happens. Ooh, we actually hit our own guy. Summers, I am so sorry. Quite unfortunate there. I thought the rocket would be just a little bit better than that.
Heading out.
Well, so much for our flawless streak.
What did you expect? On reserves.
So that pod put them on alert, or that shot put them on alert. I think we're just getting in position to deal with them next turn.
Sweet, sweet.
Do I have anyone that can throw evac still? Code can. Okay, let's get evac down.
Need an evac.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Oh, you better run, goddammit.
We don't have field surgeon to mitigate that one point. I'm sad to say. It would have been very, very nice if that was the case. If I think I can kill everything, I could put Alora here and throw an AP grenade. And with 4 active, not sure.
Heads down.
Because I'm not sure where the 4th is. But I'm going to take these risks. Should be an easy kill on the sniper, so I just need to figure out the follow-up.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're
Use paramedic heal to get additional movement. You can always move away. I do think I need to kill this sniper.
That's fun. Time. He's not. Yeah, that's soon.
PCS speed is good for that hoplite that we're putting together. Okay, it is a drone.
Yep, just like old times.
Drone I don't actually have proper vision of. I think the drone's scarier than the duelist with all the
People, that's how I deal with
aim penalties going on from Miranda. So it turns out we really have no good positions to confirm kills right here.
We're gonna shoot something.
So we'll go in Overwatch and see what happens. 6% chance. See what I mean? These aim penalties.
You can't be that dumb.
Good hit, but not a kill. We'll take the stun.
On my way. By the numbers. Negative ammo. I'm spent.
Good kill. And good kill. So that is the map. It was a 7 to 9. We just need to go plat the X4 and collect all this loot.
All day. Alright. I'll take it. Thanks for the money.
That's a confirmed visual on the
Elerium core and a data pad. We do like more data pads, that's for sure. Well, it sucks that Summers took a point in damage. It's not going to be that impactful. It'll only be like 8 to 10 days. And, you know, it was friendly fire, which happens. I mean, not having fire in the hole for your rockets does create, like, some scatter. I was hoping you were in a safe enough position, but it turned out you were not. But, I think Summers will forgive our technical for that. Let's see. Everyone should be able to evac next turn. We have no RNF coming in, so we can just hit end turn here.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
And wonderful. Another successful mission on our way to beating back Advent.
Firebrand is returning to base.
That transmitter is history.
We also gain additional 4 AP for a very difficult mission, which the Miranda modifier counts as.
Advent officials announced an increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center. Remember, only together can we build a...
So we did get a promotion on our technical in 13 days, a bit longer than I expected. But there is a mobility PCS, which, while only +1, isn't terrible. Do like Elerium core, do like the data pad. So we are doing a burning technical here. I think we are going to be taking MAME to go along with that. MAME can be quite a powerful pickup. As far as the squad goes, so we did lose our stealth. I don't know if I have other stealth units available. I do not. So, well, I do over here with doobies. So depending on what other missions we find, we'll swap the squads around. We also get an engineer as a reward, which is absolutely fantastic. What mission is this? So this is a general op. This is a sabotage the monument, meaning we have 2 general ops and a lib1 that can show up in Western Europe. So I do think I need to be scanning there for the time being. We'll put a save here. Next time we'll run the smash and grab to see if we can hit the vulnerable. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.